Hi everyone, this is just a quick video about creating time slots and allocating credit on the SONA system. So once you've logged in, you just go to My Studies, and if you've got a lab study, so here I've got an example of a lab study I've set up just for the purposes of this. You can see online studies come up by saying online studies, whereas that lab study won't. To set up time slots, you just go to time slots and you just click add a time slot and you set a date for it. So whenever you want that to be, and the start time. So you want, for lab studies, you set it up as in regarding to when you want that participant to come and be there. So let's say if I want the participant to come at 10:30, and then number of participants will generally be 1. Then you can put your location. So if it's on Joondalup campus, you probably put the room number or wherever. Yep. And then go add this time slot. If you say, like, if you're doing a qualitative study, it might be on campus, so it might have a room number, or it might be, these days, it might be more of a video conference type thing, so you can have a Qualtrics allows you to put a URL there these days, which is pretty good for that. So then once you've got your time slot, you just click add time slot, and there it is. And then as soon as you've done that, this will be visible to the students to be able to sign up for. So it'll have what the date is, the time. So for this study that I've set up, it's only set up to be a half-hour study. A lot of lab studies might actually go for an hour, so it'd look a bit different if that was the case for you. And so it's got signed up, so 0, no one signed up for it, and there's an open slot there, so yep, they can sign up. Once someone does sign up, you'll see their name will come up under participants, and then you'll know that they're signed up, and then you will want to make sure that you're present at the location for when they show up. Once they've shown up and participated, then you'll need to allocate them their credit point credit points for participating, and then all you need to do is come back on here and then click on modify. Oh, sorry, no one signed up. So I need to find one where someone signed up. So I'm going to go back to my studies, and I can give you a little example of this. Say with I think this one. This one we've had, oh no, actually I'll go to a different one. Go to this study, because I think someone, here we go. So it'll look kind of like this. You'll have the participant there, and they would have signed up, and it'll say awaiting action. And then you'll go to modify, and then under modify, you will be able to, so at the moment it's got no action taken, see? If someone hasn't shown up, you can give them a no-show. If they've told you in advance, they've apologised in advance and said, oh, I'm not going to be able to make it, sorry, you can excuse them. And then that's kind of good for them on the system, because students don't want to have the unexcused. If they get too many unexcused, they get in trouble. That means they can't sign up for studies anymore if they get too many of them against their name. But if they don't show up, it is important to record that so that they do get those sort of black marks, for lack of a better way of saying it, against their name, so that then they don't sort of mess around other researchers and things. So if they don't show up, you can change it to unexcused, and then you just go update. If they've let you know in advance and they haven't shown up, you can click on excuse and update. And if they've participated, you can just click on the participated one and update, and then they will get their credit points. It's as simple as that.